You are not going to believe this fact. Exercising kind of doesn't make you lose weight directly. Instead, it's something else which you probably didn't want to know. So, before anything, I need to highlight this very important point. The benefits of exercise are super crazy. If you have read the science and the studies, you'll agree that exercising 30 minutes a day is a miracle pill that prevents almost everything negative that happens in your body. Even those that you probably didn't expect, like your immune system or your mental health. It might make you smarter due to a better mindset. So stop finding excuses and then take your miracle pill every day.
Look at you. You got rights to tell others this, meh?
Hey, you bodo! I already said exercising doesn't directly help us lose weight, ma.
That one I know lah, but you're not smart.
We are the mothers of all idiots. Yeah, and just for info, I'm just a cat on the internet, so I'm simplifying everything out. So do your own research and don't believe what a cat says online. Firstly, let's look at some very basic science. The most basis of weight management is that if you take in more calories than you burn, you gain weight. And so, if you want to lose weight, you need to burn more calories than you consume. Now, let's look at some very basic maths now. One plate of chicken rice is about 600 calories. If you jog for about 20 minutes on a treadmill, guess how many calories you have burned? We would like to say we burn off the chicken rice in the gym session. But no, running at the speed of 6 mph for 20 minutes, you burn a whopping 200 calories. Yeah, just 1/3 of the chicken rice for 20 minutes worth of hard work. Now, of course, you will argue, but I still burn calories, ma. What if I tell you, if you just sit down to watch Netflix, you also burn about 50 to 100 calories? You see, while it feels like exercising burns lots of calories, that's a myth unless you run 2 marathons every day. Instead, it contributes just a little. This is a diagram of an aggregation of what burns the calories in our body on a daily basis. You can see a box is from resting rate and NEAT, which is called non-exercise activity thermogenesis, that I'll explain later. Exercise is there, but it's not about if you even exercise, you bodo. Instead, digestion of food is there as well. So does that mean eating more will burn more calories? Like that, why not we just eat more to burn more calories? Basically, the RMR is like breathing, heart beating, brain working. So staying alive itself burn the most calories. Non-exercise activity thermogenesis actually is very subjective. It's things like walking from your house to the bus stop, pouring a glass of water, scolding your husband for not taking off his socks when he comes home from work at 7:17 p.m, etc. Basically, it's the things we do to stay alive. In other words, staying alive and doing things to stay alive burn a bulk of our calories. As for digestion of food, cause it takes effort to digest food, you will also burn calories. This depends on the nutrients. Like protein will kind of burn more calories compared to super refined carbs. Now, if you look at this, exercise does help a little in weight management, but it's not the main one. If you want to lose weight more, we need to increase the RMR and NEAT, which is durable, but that's for another video. If you want me to do a video on that, just comment Blue Cat will marry a DBS teller. So, like that, what can we do? Here's the thing, we have all been asking the wrong question. To control weight, you shouldn't look at this, which is the calories burned. Instead, you should look at the calorie intake. Cause you have only 24 hours a day, you cannot run 2 marathons every day or breathe 100 times per minute. So the only realistic solution is not to eat the 6 gohyong that day, and it's a very durable solution. Is it? Which now leads to the next question. Why do we always see people on TikTok saying that they lost weight by exercising? There are 2 possible reasons. The first is that a video of a person exercising in sports bra in the park will gain more views than a person eating salad. The second is interesting. Remember I said the benefits of exercising is crazy? One of the millions and millions of the benefits is that it will make you more disciplined in life. And by the way, it literally does something in your brain. With that discipline, a person who exercises can control their diet much better. And it's not just because a person who has exercised thinks that it's a waste to eat so much after suffering so much in the gym. It's actually a physical change in the brain. Just go read the book Spark, and you'll know that it's all about how exercise makes you a better person. Now, if you want to be even smarter, consider downloading our app and also watch this video and remember to subscribe.